We should receive Jesus in the Eucharist with simple faith and love, like a child. When children receive Holy Communion, they can imagine themselves coming forward to receive the child Jesus from Mary's arms. Imagine how lovingly and joyfully we would hold Jesus if Mary appeared and placed him in our arms. But Holy Communion is even greater than that. We don't just hold Jesus, we receive him into our hearts. What are the main effects of a good Holy Communion? A worthy Holy Communion brings a closer friendship with Jesus and a stronger love for God and others. Just as food and drink help our bodies stay strong, the Eucharist strengthens our souls. In communion, we are united with Christ, just as he promised. He who eats my flesh and drinks my blood lives in me, and I in him. An increase of sanctifying grace. Holy Communion makes us more pleasing to God and helps us become more like Jesus. St. Thomas Aquinas explains that just like a good tree improves a wild tree when it is grafted onto it, Jesus strengthens us when he becomes united with us, helping us grow in goodness. Protection from mortal sin and forgiveness of venial sin. Holy Communion helps keep us from sin by calming our temptations and helping us see how foolish sin is. Just as food repairs the body, Holy Communion repairs the soul. A weakening of our desire to sin and more strength to do good. To receive the greatest benefits from Holy Communion, we should try our best to avoid deliberate venial sins. Holy Communion gives powerful strength to the soul. Just as our physical life depends on our soul being joined to our body, our spiritual life depends on our soul being joined to God. This union becomes even deeper through Holy Communion, deeper than even two pieces of wax melted together. What should we do after Holy Communion? After receiving communion, we should take time to adore Jesus, thank him, renew our love for him, and ask him for blessings for ourselves and others. We should not leave church right away after receiving communion. We should pray for at least 10 or 15 minutes, thanking Jesus for coming to us. During this time, we should make acts of faith, humility, love, and adoration, and ask Jesus for help for ourselves and the people we love. Jesus remains truly present in us as long as the host still looks like bread, usually about 10 minutes. Should we treat Jesus coldly by ignoring him as soon as he comes into our hearts? We would never do that to an important guest in our home. So how could we act that way toward Christ? If we truly cannot stay in church because of important work or duties, we should stay prayerful while going home and remember Jesus with love throughout the day. Saint Philip Neri once noticed a man who always left church right after communion. To teach him a lesson, the saint told two altar servers to follow the man home with lit candles. Embarrassed and confused, the man asked why. They told him Saint Philip had sent them. When the man returned to ask the saint why he did this, Saint Philip explained, "You are carrying Jesus with you, and since you did not honor him, I sent others to do it." The man understood and stayed to give proper thanks after communion from then on. How should we show gratitude to Jesus for staying with us in the Eucharist? We should show our gratitude by visiting him often, respecting him in church, going to weekday Mass when possible, joining parish devotions, and attending benediction of the Blessed Sacrament. Visiting the Blessed Sacrament is a loving act toward Jesus, who is truly present. He is our best friend, so why wouldn't we visit him? A lamp must always burn near the tabernacle where the Eucharist is kept. It is usually filled with olive oil, though the bishop may allow a substitute. If more than one lamp is used, the number must be odd. This custom goes back to the 1200s. Benediction of the Blessed Sacrament is a service in which the Eucharist, placed in a monstrance, is shown to the people for worship and used to bless them. Cardinal Newman said that benediction is like Jesus giving a solemn blessing to his people, just as he blessed his followers on earth. During benediction, the priest wears a large cloak called a cope and uses a special veil on his shoulders to hold the monstrance while blessing the people. At least 12 candles must be lit on the altar, and the host must be incensed twice. Once right after it is exposed and once during the second verse of the Tantum Ergo. The Holy Hour is a devotion honoring Jesus. It is often done before the Blessed Sacrament, but this is not required. It lasts 1 hour and unites us with Jesus' prayer in the Garden of Gethsemane. It can be done privately or in public. If public, it must take place in a church or chapel on any day at any hour. The 40 Hours devotion is another beautiful devotion to the Eucharist. People take turns praying before the Blessed Sacrament for 40 continuous hours. At least 20 candles burn the whole time. This devotion grew from earlier Corpus Christi processions.